Alex, a point. You must be really happy with the way the side played.
Yeah, I think it's to come here after obviously the week that we've had, losing someone of the magnitude that we've lost. The way that the lads performed today in terms of their own, the way they in terms of their professionalism, was magnificent. And I think the only disappointing thing obviously is to lose the goal that cost us is a disappointing decision. But I know they had obviously other chances in the game, but we had moments, we had opportunities where we didn't do enough, maybe in the final third. But it wasn't about that today. It was about coming here, showing that we're organised, showing that we're professional, and putting on a really good, solid performance.
It was very organised as well. You knew they were going to come at you because they had to, didn't they? Because of the position they're in. But I think you silenced the crowd.
Yeah, well, listen, we had yesterday, and I'm not going to change anything because we've had absolute success for 2 years, and all it was about was just making sure that we were prepared for this challenge. So we did that yesterday, and the lads were really, really good yesterday. They really took it on board, and the quality was excellent. I think just tonight we just lacked a little bit of composure and just probably not belief, but just belief in their own ability that they're good players. Like I say, it was just about us showing everybody that why we should be where we are up the top, and yes, we've had a disappointing blip in the season, and we're disappointed that we're not to be in obviously the playoffs, because we wanted this game to be the one where we come and we make the playoffs. That's what we wanted. But I think they've put in a really professional performance, and I think we should really, really proud of them after the week we've had.
Some big performances in there as well.
Yeah, I thought Jordan Roberts at times was just his work rate and his endeavour. He looked back today to the Jordan Roberts that we know. I thought Kane Hemmings led the line well. They're a good side, and a lot of the performances that I thought Ben Thompson, when he came on, really changed it a little bit in terms of our momentum going forward and just a nuisance. So yeah, listen, we've had individual performances, we've had really top team performances this year, but to come here, after Peterborough coming in losing 5 and Fleetwood, and I spoke to the Lincoln manager because I came on Tuesday. I spoke to the Lincoln manager. He just said it's just about organisation and just trying to get through. And they came here and won. So, and I believe that should have been the result ultimately. But it wasn't to be. But again, it was just about the lads today.
How did it feel being on the bench as the main man again?
A few more grey hairs, I think. Listen, it was great to be back. I didn't know how I'd feel, to be honest, because. The last time, obviously, it was tough at times, but really enjoyed it today. Just because of the lads showed exactly what we've had under the gaffer for the last 2 years, that spirit and that fight and that intensity to make sure that we don't let them score. Some of the defending at times, the blocks. So we just wanted to carry on, and ultimately I know that the gaffer was watching, and he'll be proud of that as well. So that's the great thing after today.
Moving forward, what's the brief that you've had from the chairman?
Well, he's asked me to take it to the end of the season, and then obviously, but I just wanted to really just get to today, because I wanted to make sure that that I was comfortable in terms of tonight, and I was, and I brought when the gaffer left, he said just to me about bring people in that you trust, and luckily one of my best friends is a pro licensed coach, and he dropped everything to help me, which is what you need. And I've learned that over the last 2 years. It's about trusting the people around you, and really going and believing in your gut. And that's what I did today. And Ronnie came, and it's just over the last 2 days, people have come together, and it's shown what we are as a club, in my opinion. It's shown what we are as a club. When something happens, we all just come together and we just knuckle down and we deliver something at a really hard place to come. And I'm really hoping that the fans have gone away really proud of them today, because I am.
So 1 week left now, and obviously until the next game as well. But it's going to be Cheltenham. You've still got a right to play for everything, haven't you? In terms of integrity.
100%. I just said to the lads after that. The last week's always difficult when you've always got something to play for. You've always got your own performance, your family, the fans, that everything. You've always got something to play for. But next week, depending on results tomorrow, could have a huge impact on the league. We have to make sure that we do everything right. So, and we will, obviously after this, to make sure that we're prepared, because we also want to finish the season on a high, because it's all about momentum. At the start of this season, we built momentum because of the last 2 years, like I said, and we went into this season just steamrolling teams. And obviously I think we just hit that little level where certain players haven't played anywhere near as many minutes as what they have now. And I just think we probably just hit that buffer. But tonight, there were some big performances in terms of heart and desire. And ultimately, all we can ask for is that.
Well done tonight.